Oh man, the Eagles done did it! I'm so excited.
Yo, let's go, man. Yo,
I want to Saquon, baby.
the Birds are on the path to New Orleans. Let's go, man. Let's go. What's going on, everybody, man? And welcome to the very first episode of The Truth, where not all Eagle fans agree on everything. And this is definitely the spot where this shit about to go down.
Oh yes, able. Oh yes, I'm stable. Oh yes, no label. Oh yes, you know me. I have only a past. I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going.
This is why we started this, because of you. We started. I'm tired of listening to your, fantasy that you living in right now. Always talking about 17-0 until proven otherwise. BS.
I'll be number one, working hella hard until I get just what I want. Yeah, rises like the sun. Yeah, fatal like a gun.
I was pretty close last year. We could have easily won those 3 games.
So I gotta get through it, and the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing.
Right?
Never give up, never slow till I find
look, we lost.
Never listen to the no's. I just wanna keep moving.
Yeah,
I put it out as hard. It's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed. Feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in.
Yes, sir.
Here we go, folks. Here we go. Man, I told y'all, I try to tell y'all every time the Eagles have a bad end to the regular season, don't worry about it, because Howie is going to be cooking. And so far, so good. Right now, it's just marinating right now. It's not even done yet. Like, it's just like putting low, spice in there.
Howie, man, the king of the cap. Gotta get the Howie king of the cap shirts, because Howie is cooking. He is signing deals. He's making this team better than we can even imagine right now. Like, Howie is on a roll, and we definitely going to talk about it here on episode 18 of The Truth, where BIRDGANG tells you the truth about your Philadelphia Eagles, baby. That's what you come here for. That's what you come to see. And my boy JC co-signs for me.
Yo, man, look, man. Yo, I'm very, happy right now, And the thing is this. Your free agency starts tomorrow. Like, this was the tempering period. Like, yesterday and today are only the tempering period. A lot of deals are not even final yet until tomorrow, where they could sign on a dotted line. So a lot of things could go wrong still, but so far so good. A lot of guys that Howie brought in, I'm thinking a solid 10 toes deep are about the Philadelphia Eagles. But yeah, let's go, man. What is the first one, man?
Where do you want to go, man? Shout out. I know where we got to go. We got to go to, because that's going to be a long, we're going to go to the basic signings. Let's talk about this signing right here. Devontae Parker from the Patriots, former Pro Bowler with the Miami Dolphins, back in the day, former Pro Bowler with a suspect quarterback over there with the Patriots, still put up some decent numbers. Now he's going to be, he's 6'3", possibly going to be our third receiver if he can beat out Saquon and Quez Watkins. How do you feel about this pickup?
I mean, it's a solid pickup, man. I mean, that doesn't mean that the Philadelphia Eagles are not going to be drafting a wide receiver or, are not in the market still to add another, better wide receiver, maybe a vet. I mean, this to me is just okay, let's bring in another wide receiver to battle with Quez Watkins, which I don't think is going to be on the team, and OZ. I think this is going to be between OZ and Parker and whoever else that we draft, in the NFL draft, this upcoming draft. So this to me is a Kent body. If anything else come out of it, I mean, that's great. He's only getting paid $1.2 million by the Philadelphia Eagles.
$4 million max, though, if he tear up.
No. The Patriots are eating the rest. He's only getting 1.2 from the Philadelphia Eagles, but total 4.6, and the Patriots are eating the rest up. So to me, this is, a good signing, but he can't stay healthy. You know, that was his problem in Miami. And so we'll see. But to me, solid, you know, good job.
Solid pickup. Like you said, I do believe, because we definitely, when it gets closer to the draft, we'll talk about some of these draft prospects. I do believe our third receiver is in the draft, coming out of the draft this year. But he can be a great fourth. You know, battle it out with Zacchaeus, battle it out with Quez. You know, because I think Quez is not done yet. You never know when it's Kellen Moore offense. Like I said, you think about those years Kellen Moore lit it up. You know, the third receiver, Gallup, was the one that had like 1,000 yards. You know what I'm saying? CeeDee Lamb, Cooper on the outside. Gallup was tearing up that middle of the field, doing big things. That's how he even got a name. So, you know, whoever our third receiver is, since we got two legit studs like AJ and Smitty on the outside, that third receiver in this offense can be very dynamic. You know what I'm saying? Can be very dynamic. Have a really good year and a big impact for the Philadelphia Eagles team this year.
But I actually think that Quez Watkins will be traded, man. You know, he will be traded. Maybe
everybody been wanting my boy
draft, man.
for a while, man. Everybody been wanting my boy.
Yo, he's a day 3. He's a day 3. You know, draft. Hey, let's trade him for
Quez.
A number what?
A
number what? Yeah, like 2 cents. Shit, 2 cents. Hey, you ain't getting nothing for Quez, man. Look. Hey, shout out to Quez, but man, this ain't for you, man. Hey, not everybody is built to play in the city of Philadelphia. Man, you heard it when Jason Kelsey said it. And right now, Quez Watkins, to me, need a chance of scenery, man. I mean, he might be a perfect wide receiver 3 for another team, just for not Philly, man. I mean, there's too many scars there, man. The big drop in the Super Bowl, the
Super Bowl was years ago, guys.
Like, the big drop in the Super Bowl, you know, the interception last year, the bubble screen that he messed up when Smitty and AJ is blocking. He want to run on the outside. There's too many bad plays for Quez Watkins to still be a Philadelphia Eagle. So, like I said, he's probably like a day 3, you know, trade for me. So, hey, we'll see though, man.
Yeah, we're going to see what happens with that. We're going to see what happens with that Quez Watkins. But, hey, welcome to the squad, Devontae Parker. You know, hopefully you can bring some kind of juice whenever you get the opportunity to catch a ball for this football team. There's a lot of people catching ahead of you. There's a lot of people catching ahead of you. All right, let's go to this pickup because a lot of people think, right, this pickup, Bryce Huff from the Jets, baby, from the Jets, is a Philadelphia Eagles. You heard a lot of buzz about this guy coming to the Eagles before, you know, free agency started. Now he's here. How he went out and got him. You know, gave him what, 17 million a year. So he got his contract. He's over here. What do you think about this pickup, and what kind of role do you think? 'Cause I'm gonna let y'all know. Whatever role you think is really gonna be, I'm gonna let you know why it's not.
Man, look. This pickup to me, I don't know because it's a Vic Fangio system, right? So do we want him to be another Hassan Reddick coming off the edge, or are we going to have him roam like a Micah Parsons type player, right? Because he has that ability. He has speed, power, and the bend around the corner. Trust me, because this dude alone wrecked the Eagles game. This dude had 2 sacks against Jalen Hurts. He manhandled Lane Johnson before he got hurt and went out the game. So I'm telling you right now, but I don't know what role exactly he's going to play. I mean, maybe edge with Hassan Reddick. You know, Josh Sweat might be the odd man out. But as far as his role, I'm hoping it's just pure pass rush with him and Hassan Reddick. Could you imagine him and Hassan Reddick coming off the edge? You know, Davis and Carter up in the middle. That is a ferocious front. But I don't know what role he's going to play because it's a Vic Fangio. This is the chef himself. This ain't no sous chef we got. He's the one that invented his defense. So I'm intrigued to see, but I really, really want him to be a pass rusher with Hassan Reddick on the other side. And I'm sorry,
starter.
Huh?
He's gonna be a starter.
Absolutely. What? Yo, you do not pick this guy up and pay him this much money to be a rotational player. He's an every down edge rusher coming off the edge, in my opinion.
I like it. I like it. Everybody says the same thing. But there is a world where I see this guy being a nice rotational piece. You know why? I know it sounds crazy. Y'all like, BG, you sound crazy right now. But listen to this. Listen to this. I'm explaining why. For one, the man has never played more than 27% of the snaps on defense. Never. Okay? Never. Yes, he had his best year last year, which was 10 sacks, right? The best year was 10 sacks last year. How many sacks was Sweat's best year? How many times did Sweat went over double-digit sacks?
Once.
Twice.
I think he got like 11 and a half.
2 years, I want to say he went over the double digits.
Was he double digits last season?
I don't know if
last season?
Was it last year or the year to 2 years before?
Because I think he had
remember when we wrote the sack record?
Yeah, 11 and a half. Yeah, that
11 and a half, right?
That was 2 seasons ago. Besides that, I mean, he had there's no double digit sacks.
Well, he had more than 10, and he had some 8s, some 9s. You know what I'm saying? He's gotten better. Sweat has gotten better every single year. Sweat is only 26 years old. So I don't know if you can just say, oh, this guy's better than Sweat. Just because he had a better season last year does not make him better than Sweat, for first off. Number 2, Reddick. I think Sweat and Reddick, neither one of these guys are going anywhere. Everybody think, oh, you got this guy in. Now all of a sudden you got to send somebody away. Howie said he was making his team better. He didn't say he was trading out parts to see if you're going to get better parts. He said he's making his team better. Our rotation is always, our defensive line is always rotating, right? So imagine Sweat, and even if you want to say Huff and Reddick starting out, then you got Sweat and Nolan coming back, replacing these boys. You know what I'm saying? That's 4 good defensive ends. We don't have 4 good. If you take one of those 2 guys out, we don't really have 4 good ones. Now, how we can sit back and not have to worry about getting a defensive end pass rusher. You got Nolan Smith, who is very young still. You got Sweat, who's still 26 years old. You got this cat who's going to be 26 years old. And then you got Reddick on his final year. We don't got to get rid of shit. We don't got to pay him another dime. We own $15 million, and the way the salary cap was set up, we have enough money to pay him his $15 million this year. So no matter how much he wants more money, no matter how much he want to go to the $25 million a year mark, we ain't got to give him nothing. Play your last year out. So now at the end of this year, you get rid of Sweat, you get rid of Hassan, and then now you got Nolan, and you got this guy playing a little bit more time in a nice defensive rotation, and then you rebuild from there. So I feel like this guy's going to be a rotational piece. I'm not 100% sure he's going to start. Now, if we do end up trading Sweat or, Hassan, then I'll come back with it and think, obviously that means he was a starter. But I'm just letting you know, the money does say it, but I'm saying like the numbers that the guy put up are great. But he's never really played that much to consider every down in. And then you still got Sweat who's paid. You still got Reddick who's paid on this roster, which I think both of them have a better pedigree than this guy.
Look, I still think that Sweat is the odd man out. He even tweeted it out today, hey, Philly, I'm going to miss y'all for a reason, man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure his agent said, hey, look, the Philadelphia Eagles are looking to trade you, blah, blah, blah. Look, he's not going to tweet it out just to tweet it out, right? I mean, hey, was there smoke, there's fire? Like him and Reddick name been mentioned in trades. It could be a day 2 trade. Who knows? But I definitely don't see
Let's talk about it there.
Sweat, Reddick, Huff, Nolan, and Smith all on this team, because you're going to have to look. Reddick wants to get paid, man. He is underpaid, right?
That's why you let him go. You keep Sweat.
Man. But the impact with Reddick and Huff is bigger than the impact of Huff and Sweat. And like just
Sweat that got better every single year besides last year, which our whole defense. That's not no one. Not even Reddick. None of these guys played as good as they did the year before. None of them. So you can't really be like, oh, well, last year as a example. Sweat has gotten better every single year. He's only 26 years old, meaning he can still get better moving forward. He's not as high paid as Hassan Reddick. And you just picked up a Huff. So why would you trade Sweat and not trade, Hassan Reddick, who's about to be 31 years old? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you do that to your team? If you're trying to build a younger, more physical team, you'll stay with the young guys.
I mean, look, it's all about the money, man. Like, I do not want a disgruntled Reddick on this team. I mean, I just don't, because last year was bad enough for me, especially losing, Fletcher Cox retiring, Kelsey retiring. Like, we need to go into this next season. Everybody's happy. Everybody is ready to roll and make a big run, because Howie Roseman, once again, is putting all his eggs, in this upcoming season, right? Offense, with Barkley, we're going to talk about him. The defense, yes, we still got some work to do at the linebacker position, at the safety position, but overall, Howie Roseman is going all in. So if you're going all in, you don't want to go all in with a disgruntled, one of your best defensive players that's underpaid. Like, he wants to get paid. He wants to get paid. So
yeah, I get it. But I'm just saying, he's just not doing it. It should be done where we're at. Because then all you got to do is go draft one of these badass defensive tackles in the draft in the first 3 rounds. And
but I definitely think that this draft is going to be defense heavy.
Yeah.
Like, I definitely think that. Like, this draft is going to be defense heavy.
Today, y'all see me on Twitter, my big, what was it, like 30K views to 15K views, that, my boy Queen was in the building. I was praying when I woke up. I had a dream last night that Queen was on the team. And I was like, whoa, that'd be nice. And guess what? He signed. I was close. He stayed in the state, right? He stayed in the state. I was close. I felt it in the state of Pennsylvania. It just was not with the Philadelphia Eagles.
Nah, man. Look, Patrick Queen, man, look, he's a good player, right? But to pay him, 3 years? Was it like 3 years, $41 million? I mean, that's a lot, man. Like, you could get 2 players with that. I mean, Chauncey Gardner deal. I mean, we're going to talk about
it. But you can't get a linebacker like that. Patrick is one of the best
linebackers in
the game right now.
He had 1.5 good seasons. He had 1.5 good
Everybody knew he should have been good since the start.
But the problem is he needed another linebacker to take the pressure off of him. That's why I still don't think that Queen, is going to repeat what he did, with Raekwon Smith next to him. Because before Raekwon Smith, came, everybody was like, oh, Queen is not living up to the hype. He's not living up to the hype. He's considered a bust. All of a sudden, you got this alpha dog that came in the building, and now the pressure is off of him, and now he flourished. So he got paid really off of one good season.
But he's in a defense where he got a lot of good players around him there, too.
Yeah, what that linebacker, is it Highsmith over there?
Yeah, and he got Cam Hayward Jr. over there. He got the boys on defense over there.
But we'll see.
Get in real nice in that Pittsburgh defense. He gonna look real good over there. Hey, salute to you. At least you're in the state. But let's get some more things about before we get to the main things. Everybody know about the main thing. But first off, shout out to the 140 up in the building, from Facebook to Twitter to everywhere. When we love the support, man. We trying to make the best Eagle show out there, baby. Because we bring you the truth about our team, baby. The truth about our team, man. So hit that like, hit that subscribe on whatever channel you're on. Go over. All channels are inside the link. Go over and hit the like. Hit that.
Hey, let's read some comments, man.
Yeah, we didn't get to the comments here. That's why I wanted to take a break from talking. Let's go to the start here. Let's go back up to the top. How far can I go up there? Okay, it's only going right here to Richard. Okay, what up, Richard? He said Parker has size. Yes, nice. He got a lot of size. He is definitely 6'3", and that is a big guy we need. Do we still have Julio Jones on the team too?
I mean, well, he only has signed for like the rest of the season. So I mean, technically he's still ours, but not.
He's a free agent though? Is that what you're saying? He's a free agent.
Yeah, he's a free agent.
Okay.
If he don't retire, everybody is retiring this offseason.
He said, Philly Eagle 843, salute to you, my guy. He said, what's up, Philly gang? We in the building. Richard, our boy Richard's back in the building. I know Richard said he missed us earlier, so we want to let you know we miss you too, Richard. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for all the support. You've been one of our loyals from the soil since day one. He said, I want our draft pick strictly on defense. Y'all agree? No.
I do.
I do. Not strictly on defense, no.
Look,
I
man.
want a majority of them to be on defense, but I want a third receiver out of this draft. All these talented young guys that are coming out of this draft, man, you need to go scoop up one of these young people. Like I said, I'm going to do some videos. We definitely want to get
out of this free agent
period, go talk about it. But there's some legit like Leggett, South Carolina, Jerry Rice's son from USC. You know, you got Roman Wilson from Michigan, who's great. You got Ladd from Georgia, who's looking good out there. You know, you got a lot of other guys too. I'm not saying none of the first rounders. I doubt we're gonna, move up and draft one of those big guys like a Marvin Harrison Jr. or one of those type cats. But I'm saying, like, there's some legit receivers in this draft, and they're gonna be between the first and third round. And even in the third round, like I said, like some
this wide receiver group is deep this draft, man. So we don't even have to reach in the third round, man. Like, I'm sure, especially for a third wide receiver, man. Like, I wouldn't just go like the first 3 rounds, man.
Third round.
No. Like the first 3 rounds to me, in my mind, like the first 100. I think we have 3-4 picks within the first 100. Yeah. Like, those are starters to me. Those are starters. You know what I mean? Those are day one. Hey, we are drafting you to be a starter, not a 2-3 years down the road. We are drafting you to be a starter. And then the 4th round, I get it. But the first 3 rounds, we should aim for starters, either a linebacker, defensive tackle, with Fletcher Cox retiring, even though we do have a little depth at the defensive tackle position, safety. I mean, look, I'm hoping that Justin Simmons is still in the play for that, even though we just signed who. But I want this draft right here needs to prepare us for a dominant run on the defensive side, because the offensive side, we're young, we're good, we have some good talent, but on the defensive side, we're old. We need some youth, we need some speed, we need some dogs on that defensive side. So the first 3 rounds to me, I'm going defense starters, though.
I salute to all you guys. I see Nina in the building. Salute to Nina. D. Aldridge. Bing Chia. You know what I'm saying? Like they were in there. I couldn't get back to you guys' comments earlier. I see it on my computer here, but I can't get back on this stream.
Alec, what's up, man? Huff was a nice signing. Yeah, that was a nice signing, man. Hey, that means, look, the minute we signed Huff, man, I'm like, God, rest in peace, either Sweat or Reddick. They gone, man.
Hey, salute to you, Chad. He said he's happy his Steelers got Patrick Queen. Happy they traded Johnson. Hey, I'm happy for you, but at the end of the day, I wanted Queen. So I'm happy for you. You guys got him, and hopefully he played good for you guys.
And Steelers has always been known to have some good linebackers.
Always.
Man. You know what I mean?
That's what I want our team to be known for. Steelers, Ravens, Niners, always have baller-ass linebackers, man.
Yeah.
Why can't we have one year?
Hey, we're cursed with linebackers.
Trotter, the last, dominating linebacker. We have some good ones from Bradham to D'Amico Ryan.
See, we let ours go, though. Like TJ Edwards, he should never left.
I just said Bradham, Trotter. You said TJ Edwards.
Really? Wait.
TJ put him in the same list with those guys. What the hell is wrong with you?
Yo, but we have some decent ones like TJ Edwards, Jordan Hicks. We let these guys go, man. Like, we don't value linebackers, man. And I'm hoping, because of how we saw this past playoff run, that he really look. I think that we're going after a vet, because yes, all the other expensive linebackers are gone, but there's still some vets out there. Imagine Bobby Wagner next to one of the rookie linebackers we might draft, either Trotter or Cooper.
How he last year, though?
Huh?
He still good last year.
Like almost like 133, 183 tackles, man. That dude's a dog. Your Bobby Wagner.
I wanted us to get him last year. I thought we were going to pick him up last year.
Yo, look, I'm telling you, right, we could bring him on a 1-year deal, man, because he wants to win. Like, he's not going to a team that's rebuilding. He wants to win. And imagine him on this defense, a Vic Fangio defense, with Cooper or Trotter, with Dean. Like, that's still, the the unknown. Is Dean gonna come back healthy and hungrier? And then that other linebacker that we got, Braun, off the Saints, man, I don't even know if he's a starter or not. But Wagner, if you put Wagner in the middle of that defense, bro, hey, that's all you need.
Yeah, it would be nice. It would be nice. I ain't hate no Wagner. Like I thought he was going to be suspect last year. He came back strong.
No, man. Yo,
he's old. He's an old guy.
Yo,
he's not a hurt guy. He's always playing. So why not? You know, like
Yeah,
why
I'm
not?
telling you right now, he's a trouter,
Yeah.
man. Yo, he's a trouter, man. If we bring Wagner, I'm telling you, that is Trouter right there in the middle of that defense, anchoring. Come on, Trouter Jr. Come on, Dean. Like, he is that dog, man. I mean, so yeah, we'll see.
Hey, we got Saquon brother in the building. Daquan Barkley is here to support his bro. He says Queen was only good after Raycon got there. He's agreeing with you, man. He's agreeing.
Yeah, we all seen that.
I don't know. Like, I feel like he was always good. It's just like every good linebacker needs
another.
You know what I'm saying? Like every good linebacker needs other good linebackers to be.
But I don't think so because Raekwon was always good from the jump. Like Raekwon was that dog.
But he's from Alabama. He got drafted there.
But
and he was like the best linebacker out of the draft when he went there. So but it's not like he went to the pros and didn't live up to what his expectation was. He just was another good player that they drafted and lived up to those expectations. He was a dog. He's a dog out there. So you can't really hate on him because, you know, they got another dog out there. That's what teams do. They get more than one dog. Look at the Niners. Greenlaw, Warner, you know, all these cats on the Niners. There's a lot of dogs on there. That's what makes all of them so good. It's just you can't just lock your offense, but I'm going to attack this one linebacker, you know, from, you know, you got like 4 of them out there, 3 of them out there, and you're like, oh, you know, one of them making the play somewhere. So, you know, I think Queen was always a good linebacker. He just
he's good.
Some linebackers can't just be number one off the jump. You know, as a rookie, the first 2 years, they need some time to develop in the NFL and understand the game to the point where it's like they're good, but they're not great. And 2, they get another great linebacker, you know, in the building with them. So we'll see what's up with that. He said, Ishmael, what's up, my guy? Thanks for stopping by. He says, I think we need linebackers get White and Simmons. Woo, I like that. I like that. Because White, everybody say White was pouting last year in Tampa Bay because he didn't get paid, right?
Yeah.
But is he a good linebacker?
Yes, he is.
Why not?
Before this past season, this dude had 3 straight, triple digit sacks. Tackles, man. This dude was always in the hundreds, man, since his rookie season, right? Man, after that, he's like 130, 150. I mean, this dude was averaging 130 something tackles a season. And then last year, yes, you know what I mean? Like he wanted a new contract. So of course, I'm not going to try to get hurt for y'all. Shoot, y'all don't want to pay me. You know what I mean? So I'm going, I'm going to take it easy a little bit and then just bank on free agency that I can show it.
My guy, you there. You got money, period. Everybody in the NFL got some money.
Wait, that was his that was in his rookie deal.
He was a first-round pick, wasn't he?
But that was his rookie deal, man. They don't get paid like that.
How much money you make as a first-round rookie?
Man, I don't know, man. Like different positions.
$25 million a year.
No, not no linebacker.
If you're a first rounder,
a quarterback, yes.
So even $18 million straight up.
Man, come
guaranteed,
on, man.
all guaranteed.
That's 5 years ago, man.
All guaranteed. The man is a millionaire, goddammit. You ain't broke. Go play football until you get to the life. Go play football.
Man, you sound like some freaking owners that don't want to pay nobody. Hey, you sound like the damn owners that don't want to pay nobody. Next, let's go.
All right, let's go. He said, "What's up? You gotta go, Birds. Go, Birds." Yo, John in the building. Salute to you. How he's cooking with grease? Yes, he is. He's cooking it up there, man. He says, "What's up, guys? Fly Eagles fly. We need to get a linebacker." Yeah, like you said, that's legit. I'm definitely down there. Oh, Richie MC in the building. What's up, Rich? He said, Eagles are going all in. We need to give Cam Jurgens a short lease.
What? No,
he cannot cut it. Dickerson needs to be the center. A center does line costs. No, for one, Richie, we're not moving Dickerson from guard at all. He's the best
when we
guard.
just paid him at guard. We just paid him for guard.
Was, paying our boy right here. We were talking about paying our boy his money. We gave him his bag. Landon Dickerson just became the highest paid guard in NFL history. The highest paid guard in NFL history. And the boy was supposed to be a center.
Yeah, exactly. Like he won the best center award in college, and then he tore his ACL. Howie drafted him early in the second round. And hey, because Kelsey was there, they move him to guard. And look, man, and now he's one of the highest paid guard in NFL history, man. And lucky for us, man, he wants to be here. He wants to play here, right? You know what I mean? And that's the difference between, the Eagle players that get drafted here. They love the city, man. Like you gotta have
the
tough
city,
skin, man. Like, you know what I mean? Yo, you gotta have tough skin to play here, but that's okay. Like, this dude is a tough guy, man. Yo, he ain't gonna have no little booze me get in his head, man. You know what I mean? So he loved the city. He bought a house in the city. So he stayed all year round in the city. So good for us, man. And we're lucky to have him, man. Young. I mean, one of the best guards. Hey, let's go.
Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm down with him. I am so down with him. I think this guy's ready to do big things for the Eagles for years to go. And I think he will take over because I know who they say is the best guard in football right now. Because I know he just got paid like the best guard. They always say the other boy. Is it Zach Martin from the Cowboys? Is that who it is?
Yeah, something. Well, Zach Martin was a center, right? I mean, yeah, whatever.
Best guard. But I think Landon definitely going to start taking over as being the best guard of football. We got Richie said,
JC, what big ears you have.
What big ears you have, JC. Philly Joyce, what's up, my guy? Thanks for stopping by. We got Eddie in the building. What's up? How y'all doing tonight? How y'all doing? Let us know in the chat what y'all like. We know we're 188 deep. Much love, much support. Tell me about the Eagles and how y'all feeling about the team. You got, Ski Mask Howie in the building. Yeah, that Ski Mask Howie is doing his damn thing for show. He says, go get Simmons to solidify the back end. Go get Bobby Wagner to serve as a mentor to the rookie linebacker we get in the draft. I like it. The birds on it. I like it.
Yeah, absolutely. And look, a lot of people
Dean too, not just a draft guy. Dean needs some help too, goddammit.
Yeah, a lot of people is saying that Simmons is 30 years old. Oh, he's old, blah, blah, blah. A safety don't need to be young. No. The safety got to be smart. Like, if you look at the safeties with the Ed Reed, he wasn't 20-something, right? Once they turned...
when he started balling. He was
but he didn't get cut at no 30 years old. This was still playing at a high level, man, knocking people out. Like, even Brian Dawkins, man, because you know why? A safety, you just gotta be smart, man. Like, Malcolm Jenkins,
old as
you just gotta be smart. If you know how to play, if you know how to play that position, especially when you that's your natural position. You don't start saying, "Oh my God, I lost a step." No, guess what? Now you start using your brain. Richard Sherman was a prime example. Yes, he wasn't no safety, but as the older he got as a corner, he started studying more and knowing the routes and studying film. That's what safeties are, man. You only have the speed to be a safety. As long as you know exactly where to be, I mean, you're good.
Yeah.
So me as a safety,
most good safeties are converted cornerbacks. That they were good cornerbacks, and then they couldn't play cornerback. Remember Rod Woodson for a prime example. Good cornerback, great safety. You know what I'm saying? Great safety. Because now you don't have to do as much. You don't have to be as fast anymore.
It's this.
And you just got that mind, like you said, get the mind going on. You just gotta dissect the play. So yeah, I like that comment. I'm down with Simmons, man.
Yeah,
Don Morrow says Cooper season, baby. Entering Cooper season. I like Cooper, guys. I do, but I am still on the board. You know what? Why don't I get both? Use both second-round picks, get Cooper, and go get Trotter both together. Why not?
That would set the NFL on fire. If Howie get both linebackers, it's just like us getting Carter last year. They're like, how y'all let this happen? What is going on? The Eagles, goddamn it. You know what I mean? Because that would be a shocking thing, just like the whole big money we just spent on your guy B. You know what I mean? So, drafting back-to-back linebackers, hey, I'm all for it.
I love it. What up, Jay? Building, how you doing, my guy? He said, BIRDGANG, what's up? Kellen Moore better call running back screens with Barkley as often. We definitely about to get into Barkley. I didn't know Barkley would be a long conversation. I'm saving the best for last, guys. We gonna definitely touch on that because I told y'all already. Y'all already know how I feel about it. Y'all already know how I feel about it. We're gonna get into it. We almost there though. We almost there. We got a couple more little segments. Let's get back to the segments here. What I wanted to say. Oh, who do we miss? We miss here. This one right here. We can't not continue the show without talking about our boy. You know what I'm saying? We cannot finish the show. Finish moving on the show without talking about our boy. Fletcher Cox is retired, my guy. He is gone. The best defensive tackle to ever play in Philadelphia history is gone. The best center to play in Philadelphia history is gone. You got the best two pieces on both sides of the ball gone in the same year, man. Tell me about Fletcher Cox. How you feel about him leaving?
But look, I'm okay with this, man. Just like I was okay with Kelsey retiring because their replacement was in place. And not only 1 year, but a couple years experience. You know what I mean? Like just learning from Fletcher Cox. Just going to war with them, man. Like teaching them, probably some tricks and stuff like that. But I definitely think it's okay. Fletcher Cox, I'm glad that he walked away healthy. If you listen to his interview, I forgot who it was with. Man, he was like, look, I knew it was time during the season that this might be my last year because throughout the week it was getting harder. Like for me to get up, you know what I mean? Like my body just started hurting a lot more. So I knew it was the last year. So look, he went out. I mean, even though there was like, hey, would you ever consider coming back if the Philadelphia Eagles give you a call? You're like, nope, I'm good with my decision. But never say never, man. It's a Philadelphia Eagle call, man. Hey, we about to be in the playoffs, man. A Super Bowl run. Kelsey, Fletcher Cox, come on home, baby. Let's get this Super Bowl. But definitely, man.
Hey, you seen it on Twitter. You seen the picture of Jason Kelsey and his wife. He looking at her like, babe, one more year.
That was not for that, man. Hey, that wasn't for that.
One more year, my God. These guys heat up. For that, man. One more of these, baby. One more of these before we retire. I wouldn't even mind it if he changed his mind and said, fuck it. I'm coming back one more year.
I mean, look,
why wouldn't you? He don't even need to go in the offseason. You can let him hang out with his family, do whatever he wants to do for the offseason. I know it's a new offense, but come on now. Jason Kelsey is Jason Kelsey. I'm pretty positive. He's learned a lot of new offenses real fast, and he knows pretty much anything you could possibly do in football, at that center position. And it's not going to be hard to get him up to speed if you let the guy just go have fun with his family for the offseason. But I know he retired. I'm gonna let it.
Yeah.
Because I was about to go into why he should come back.
No. This is Fletcher Cox conversation.
All right, that's another
conversation. How you feel about Fletcher
Cox? Salute to you. Like I said, I do agree. Fletch is leaving at the right time. I didn't ever want to see Fletch in another jersey ever. It would have been horrible to see him go play for another team and see him. It could have even tarnished his legacy. It could have tarnished his legacy. He was getting a little bit of bad press last year and the year before last, but they came back. He came back strong this year, and I didn't want to see that legacy tarnished. So it wasn't the best year last year he ended up on, but it was a good year last year. He actually was one of our best defensive linemen last year, and that's something to be said for a guy who played how many years? 13 years. Six Pro Bowls, 4 All-Pros, something like that. The best defensive tackle ever to play for us. Period. Because a lot of people want to go Reggie White, but he didn't play for us for that long. You know what I'm saying? He's the number one since he was drafted.
Reggie was the edge anyway.
Yeah, since he was drafted, he was the best. Like if he wasn't in Aaron Donald generation, he would be probably the best defensive tackle.
Yeah, he would have been considered.
It wasn't on Aaron Donald because that's a lot of years. Remember, there's like Aaron Donald's the best DT, but Aaron was the best pass rushing DT, and Fletcher the best run stopping DT. So like 1 and 2 for most of his career. So yeah, salute to the GOAT. You think Hall of Fame, right?
A borderline. I think so because, yes, he got the Pro Bowl, but the All Pros, that's probably where it's gonna come in at. How many? He got 4 All Pros.
That's a lot.
I mean, it's up for debate, and look, if he is a Hall of Famer, is not.
I say it's like Donovan now. You know,
I
it was
know
a
what you
good
mean, man.
career, but it wasn't a great career to get you in.
Yeah, but see, hey, Fletcher Cox actually had the Super Bowl, right? Like he actually got that championship to be able to say, hey, you know what I mean? And not only I got the All Pros, the Pro Bowls, but I do have a championship, you know what I mean? So, and that right there alone, I mean, he may not be first ballot Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
Definitely maybe
I think
second
for
or
sure
third.
Hall of Fame.
You know what I mean? So
Maybe not first ballot, but I think I don't know.
I mean, he might. He might, man.
Aaron's still playing, so not like they're going out the same year. So by the time 4 years from now, he should.
But it also depends what class he going in with, right? Like who all like
with Kelsey. That's what they need to do.
well, okay,
Put
so
them
who
together.
all? Yeah, but what other, you know what I mean, like defensive tackles is going in that, you know what I mean, that year too, also. But we don't know, like, how many defensive tackles is going to get their second look, their third look, right? So that's what I'm saying. So all depends, man. But definitely, man, Eagles Hall of Fame for sure.
Oh,
I mean,
he's
some
definitely
people
gonna be
retired the number, and some people say, "Hey, retired number 91." How do I feel about that? I mean, hey, we can't be retiring everybody's number now. Like, we don't run out of numbers to retire.
We retired the 5.
I think so. Yes.
Did we
yes,
retire 20?
Retired. Dawkins, I believe so. Like, I mean, we can't be retiring everybody's number.
There'll be a lot of retired numbers if you want to retire people's numbers. Like,
yeah,
that's kind of extreme with it. But hey, salute to Fletcher Cox. Much love. Go get you some hunting. You know, he'll be back in Mississippi hunting away, doing his thing, you know, and I know he's ready, hanging out with our boy Jason Kelsey. I know they're going to be doing their thing, man. 2 of the ghosts ever to do it. Salute to you guys. You know, 91 and 62 for life.
Yeah, man.
For life.
Yeah, I think both of those numbers will be retired, man. I don't see nobody else ever wearing 91 or 62, honest truth.
That's respect, though.
Yeah.
That's what you got to do. You got to give these guys respect.
Yeah.
For sure. Let me see here. Next, before we talk to our boy Barker, where's it at? I know I got it in here. The return of CJ Dag in the building. The dog is back. Woo.
Yeah, man.
CJ is back, and not just for 1 year. He's a 3-year deal.
3-year deal.
3-year deal, man. You back.
Yeah.
But he ain't been playing football that much.
Like, and the crazy thing is, look, he's back on a 3-year deal. He's 25 years old, so that means that at 28, he still could cash in one last big payday under 30. But to me, I'm just like you, man. The past couple seasons, last season where he missed 90% of the season, where he came back a couple games before the end of the regular season because upper body injury again, right? Yeah. Just like with the Philadelphia Eagles when he was there. Yes, he had 6 interceptions, but upper body injury. And once you get the upper body injury, bro, my shoulder is still sore from 20 years ago. Right? As I start working out again, like, it's still hurt.
Outside, that shit still hurt.
Yeah, like, and guess what? Any minute, I'm like, man, it hurts. And I don't play football, right? I just work, right? Like, so now he keep having upper body injuries, and who knows, man. But hopefully, you know, it's a 1 or 2 time deal, right? But the reason why I did not want—
He's always been hurt.
Well, I mean, did he get hurt with the Saints?
I think he did a couple times.
But he didn't even play safety with the Saints. Like, he played a lot of nickel.
Yeah.
Right? So now when he converts to safety, a back-to-back season—
like his hurt year was a great year. What else?
It was a great year.
It could have been a super great year, all-pro great year if you don't get hurt.
Yeah.
Right?
But people are underestimating the reason. There's a reason why he had 6 interceptions. If you go back and look at these interceptions, there are lob balls in the air because our defensive front is getting to the quarterback, especially the Dallas game that he had 2 interceptions. Yeah. Like Cooper Rush, arm guy hit, he underthrew it, right? So I get it. People was like, oh my God, he had a great year, bring him back. I get it. But don't expect the same production because we don't have the same defensive front. 70 sacks. 3rd most in NFL history. So, yes, he benefited off of that. And you see last season when we couldn't get to the quarterback, Our safeties look like ass. DB's getting burnt. I mean, so I'm just saying, don't expect the same production. But yes, I like the swag. I mean, I like his attitude that he brings to the Philadelphia Eagles for
We need a
sure.
swagger back. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, as long as he don't get us no penalties, I'm good.
He said our entire numbers 5, 15, 20, 44, 60, 70, 92, and 99. And see, the Reggie White thing, like, he wasn't even an Eagle. He was more of a Packer than an Eagle. I don't know why. The Eagles always
He was dominant as an Eagle. You know what I mean? That's the thing.
As a Packer, too.
Yeah.
So, but whatever. Reggie's our guy. Whatever. It's cool.
Trying to get Devin White. Hey, that's what I've been wanting, man. Yo, you wanted Queen. I wanted White. You know what I mean? You wanted CJ. I want Simmons. So, see, hey, we'll see what happens.
Howie Super Saiyan form right now. Yes, he is BMX. Yes, he is. He's doing his damn thing out there. We should be in the ballot, but I don't know. NFL teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, for real, man, I really do think that he should be Hall of Fame. Like I said, maybe not the first year. Not a first ballot Hall of Fame, like the first year in, but definitely second year. But I still feel like Randall Cunningham should have been in the Hall of Fame. I still feel like Donovan McNabb should have been in the Hall of Fame. I don't even like Donovan like that, but he did do his work in the time period he did his work. You know what I'm saying? Like, he did his thing, and I think we should respect him for doing that. Like, he went to 4 straight NFC championships in a row.
But if he had win one Super Bowl, man,
if he would have won,
he would have been in the Hall of Fame. Because he got the numbers, right? Like, he got the numbers to some people that's, in the Hall of Fame, but the championships, right? You know what I mean? So one Super Bowl, if he had won just one Super Bowl, he would have been, to me, and to a lot of people's eyes, a Hall of Famer. But right now, he's just like, man, you got the number, like, you borderline numbers. But that's why Eli's stats are garbage. But he's on the ballot for next season.
He was trash. He was the best trash quarterback ever.
Yo,
like, Eli had some horrible seasons for real. Like, he was trash. But hey, when it came down to Super Bowl, Eli came up, stepped up, and showed out.
Yo, two passes.
Plays, man.
Two lucky clutch passes, man. Two.
Lucky.
The helmet one and the sideline
to beat the GOAT. That's the thing. He beat the GOAT twice, in my guy. We beat him once too. But Eli beat him twice.
Yeah,
Peyton couldn't even beat Tom Brady.
Nope.
In the AFC. Peyton couldn't beat Tom Brady in the AFC.
Yeah, but his numbers are trash, man. But he's going in the Hall of Fame because guess what?
You think he is, though? You think he's going to make it?
I mean, well, he's on the ballot
in the Hall of Fame. He wasn't that great.
Who?
Troy Aikman.
Oh, I mean, he got the rings, right? He got the. Yeah, that's the only reason why.
Because he got the 2 rings on the go.
Yeah, I mean, and look, I think
his
that
brother's a Hall of Famer too.
And that's the thing. He got the name. Yo, he got the name. Yo, he got the name and the 2 championships. That's it. What's up, Boogie? Yo, I mean, so man, it is what it is, man. But definitely, man, CJ is back. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of fans.
CJ apologized to the fans. Always forgive him. Welcome home.
I mean, look.
I didn't hear it yet. Did you see it?
Nah, I mean, yo, I ain't had a chance to go back online.
I ain't been online, but I want to see it.
Yeah,
y'all let us know what he said. Daquan, let us know what he said in the apology, because I don't, like, he was hating a little bit when he left. He was hating a little bit. He was doing a little bit of that hate stuff.
Yeah,
so
I didn't take it personal, man. Like, look, and the man was mad that he wanted to stay in Philly.
He took a long time.
I mean, but still, you know what I mean?
Up and came back.
Yeah, but look, I mean, that's sports, man. You know what I mean? Hey, you want your money, you feel disrespected, blah, blah, blah. Okay, you leave, you start talking your trash.
We talking trash, we talking trash. Damn season. Yeah, you had 6 picks, but you were on our sideline for 6. Why do you think there's even a Blankenship? If you don't get hurt, we probably don't even know what the hell Blankenship is right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
if you don't get hurt, there's no Blankenship for our football team, because he replaced you and did a damn good job, which made me think it was the system, not the player.
But hey, we about to see this season.
He went to the Lions and balled out when he was healthy again. When he was healthy.
Well, he got hurt week 1.
He came back, didn't he?
he came back towards the end of the season, like 2 games towards the end. Man, he was trash in the playoffs. What do you mean? Hey, his best play was getting a 15-yard penalty for punching Debo. For pushing Debo. That was his best play in the playoffs. But hey, y'all Eagle fans want him. Guess what? I mean, he's definitely an upgrade, but yo, they are living off. He got swag. We need the swag.
We do need the swag back. Those boys didn't have no swag last year.
All right. Hey, let's go.
Swag sometimes does make a difference.
Y'all ain't going nowhere good off season so far. Y'all ain't going nowhere. Good off season so far. Hey, we going to the championship, man. To the championship. Book it. We will be playing. Yo,
we will be the next Super Bowl champion.
I'm going to New Orleans twice this upcoming season.
Yes.
One against the Saints when they play either Thursday night or Monday night.
Let's go.
And I'm going to the Super Bowl.
Let's go. I'm going to one New Orleans with you.
Yeah, I got to wait till the tickets drop.
As soon as the tickets, I'm going to. That is awesome. Yes.
Yeah, that's a good.
I never been
a good weekend.
I go to New Orleans, and I heard New Orleans legit. So let's go to that New Orleans Eagles Saints game. Let's go. We can do the truth there in the parking lot. Awesome. He said he just tweeted it. What did he say? He just said he tweeted it.
He's sorry, man. You know what I mean? Blah blah blah. That's all right.
They stole his car.
I would be out too. Yeah, man. Look, that's facts though, man. You know what I mean? Yo, they stole his car, man. They stole his car. Dude. And then you want me to come back to the city that stole my car?
He came back, didn't he?
Yeah, but at the same time, well, I mean, yes, he had time to get over it. But they did steal his car though, man. Right? He was like, God damn, y'all. Man, that's how
the streets of Philly are rough, man. You know? You playing here, right? You playing here again. The streets of Philly are rough, my God.
Hey, it is what it is, man. Yo, I've been in Philly plenty of times, man. Hey.
I'm in Bama. Bama's rough too. But I heard Philly.
Look, my car ain't never got stolen, man. Hey, maybe it ain't that nice. Hey, maybe I ain't got a nice car.
I definitely got that nice one. But yeah, my car never been stolen even when I had a nice car.
Hey, when I go to Philly, man, hey, I drive my car with no doors. hey, no doors.
Like Philly last.
Busted windows everywhere. I'm like, hey, have fun.
The Cadillac to Philly, and no one stole. That was good stuff. That was good stuff. No more fight than the Eagles did versus Debo. Oh, I get what you said, because everybody did say that. Like, if the Eagles had CJ when they punked
nothing would have happened.
Bomberry, that he would have got lit up in that B. And I believe it. Like, Bradbury.
CJ got punched in the face. Hey, when he was with the Saints, he looked around like this. He got his chain snatched off of him. What'd he do? Nothing. He got punked.
Tia said she don't want CJ.
Oh, man. Yo, Philly fans are still
it was a small car.
It was a small car. Yeah, it was a Kia, wasn't it?
A Kia. What the hell are you doing driving a Kia, my guy? You're an NFL player.
Yo, he ain't get paid yet. He was on his rookie contract.
Even rookie contract is paid.
Stop it, man. No, you don't get paid like that, man.
About? If you got $700,000, you can buy a $100,000 car.
Bro, like, you're living in your head, man. 4 years of taxes, your agent. I mean, you spending money, man. Nah, man. You need that new contract, that new. I bet you, hey, look, he ain't gonna be driving no Kia no more. Now with that 333.
Hey, the draft this year is in Detroit. We should go. So BG and JC are gonna be in the draft room. I'm down. Let's go to the draft, JC. Go to Michigan. I like one of those is great. Is that where the Great Lakes are? The 7 lakes, the Great Lakes. That'd be nice.
You lying, man. I don't know a geographic stuff like that.
But watch the Eagles draft the best players in the draft. You know, maybe meet some of them downtown at lake parties. I'm down.
Yeah, but don't you need a credentials, man?
I got credentials for the Senior Bowl. Why wouldn't I get credentials for them?
Because it's different.
It's not different. You just apply. They apply like soon as they let you apply. I've been already looking to see when they're gonna let us apply, and then we can podcast there. It's so much.
Is what?
Let's say that. Hey, I know I didn't really talk too much about the Senior Bowl, but that was an awesome experience. Like, you know, when you're a podcaster, you ain't never really go no live events. Like, I went to Eagles game with you guys. We got messed up. We had fun. We podcasted like bull BS. But when you're doing like the Senior Bowl, like you're in the press box, you're like on the field with these players. That is a whole nother experience, man. Like, it was legit. it was legit, and it helped me open up my eyes. Like I ain't there yet. I need to keep working harder. I need to get a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Like, because there's equipment that I need. There's more stuff that I need that could have made my this whole experience even funner and better. You know, so like to go to something like the draft, I would know what it is at the Senior Bowl. And like to be able to interview these guys, like some of the interviews I did, it was like, you know, when you're a first time you see these guys, it's like you're not really starstruck, but at the end of the day, you are kind of, because like these are some big names. You know what I'm saying? Jerry Rice was there. You know, his son was there, and like I'm talking to his son like right in front of my face. That was a whole nother experience. Roman Wilson, you know, Lab McConkey, Luke McCaffrey. He looks just like his brother a little bit, and it's like, dang, I'm in the room with some real cats out here. And that's a good experience. So we definitely thinking about going to that. It'd be awesome, man. Twins is in the building. Oh my God. So let's get to it. 'Cause I think we're finally there. I think we went to all the new players, right? We talked about Landon, didn't we already?
Well, we ain't talking about Braun, like that linebacker.
Who?
The linebacker that we signed.
Hey, you ready? Okay, let's talk about it. Whatever. Let's talk about it. Special team guy. No, you want to talk about the special team guy? Let's talk about
Hey, man. Hey, he's the linebacker.
baby. Number 48, Braun.
Hey, look.
He's going to be our bench warmer. He's going to be on the bench.
But look, hey.
He's a very good special teamer. I feel like our special team has definitely picked up a new piece. Howie does not leave no stone unturned. He looks for every position to upgrade, and that's including special teams. And welcome to the Eagles, Braun. That's what
Yeah, but who was he going to beat out on the Saints, right? Who was he going to beat out on the Saints, man, when Davis was there and then whoever the other linebacker was there, right? Who was he going to beat out? So, of course, you know what I mean? But right here, yo, Zach Cunningham, maybe if he comes back, Nakobe Dean. We had no linebackers here. So guess what? Congratulations, Braun. You are our new starter.
That's Braun. Woo! I don't think he's starting.
He's our new starter, man.
Yeah.
Because he's the only one we have on the roster right now. And Nakobe Dean stay hurt. So he's the only one we have on the roster. Only one linebacker.
That was not exciting.
Oh, man.
That did not do nothing for me when I seen the Eagles sign Braun. I was like, cool. High five. Well, you gave him a couple $1 million or something like that to be our scout team. Linebacker, good job. Then we all entertained a trade for Snead. Didn't they just give him money?
Snead?
We give up Sweat in a second or a third. Didn't they just give Snead money?
No, he's the franchise tag.
Yeah.
He's franchise tag, but I think the Chiefs might sign him because Patrick Mahomes just reconstructed his contract, and right now they have about $26 million available. So they might sign him. I'm so
disappointed. We never saw Fletcher Cox as a lead blocker. Yeah, that would have been awesome. That would have been awesome to see. I don't know what play that would have been on. But I'm mad they didn't put Brian Lotta as lead block even more often than they did. You know, he's a rugby guy. Should have had him lead blocking. So let's get to it now, guys, because we are our we got 210 people in the chat, man. Salute to all you guys.
Let's go.
Whatever chatting you out, man. Like salute to you. We appreciate it. Much love to all you guys, man. 210 in the building, and hit that like wherever you're at. Go travel around, hit that light all over the place. But we got to talk about the news of the day, and that's our boy, man. That's our. Ooh. I don't even know which one I'm going to start with, but we put this one up there, bro. Our boy, and I told y'all he would be the best back out of all the free agents to go get. Our boy Saquon Barkley. Woo! How excited are you, JC?
I mean, I'm all right, man.
Excited over there.
I mean, look, I'm not going to be – all right, look. The running back position, to me, the Philadelphia Eagles, every running back we had, if we give them the ball, has been successful, right? My problem is the only reason why I didn't want us to go out and sign Saquon and throw the bag at him is the fact that are we going to use them properly? If you're not going to use them properly, don't waste your money. Just keep who you have and then improve the defense. But if you also use them properly,
tampering started. Swift had already signed somewhere else.
Well, because we offered him a contract probably lower than what the Bears had offered him. Because, hey, what the report was, the Eagles try to offer him a contract before, on the free agency start. He said, I want to look around because I bet you the Eagles probably was trying to offer him $4 million a year. You know what I mean? And he didn't want that.
They gave him 6. They gave him 6 to start. So I know they at least gave him 8.
Who gave him 6?
The Eagles. That's what we signed him for the first year.
But I don't know, man. But look, but now he's here. All right, he's a Philadelphia Eagle, man. He's a 3-down back. You know what I mean? So I'm excited for him, man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm excited for us. I'm excited for, you know what I mean? Like, the defensive coordinators, good luck stopping this offense. He make our offense that more, scary. But I just want us to use them properly, man. How many times day in, day out, we like run the ball. So we'll see, man. But I'm very excited. Yeah, I'm not going to I mean, I'm over that, man. I mean, good sign.
We just became a super team, okay?
Oh, super team stuff.
Look at this. Saquon, Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert, all elite players.
Yeah.
Now, listen. I know a lot of people say Saquon injury history got him scared, but I think I've just seen something. I think it was on Thomas Mock show. He was like, dude, he played 36 out of the last 45 games or something like that. It wasn't like...
I heard 43 out of the last 52.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. Like, and a lot of those games came early where he was out there. So he's been relatively healthy over the last couple of years, for one. For two, the Giants field is trash.
Yeah.
Everybody gets hurt on the Giants field.
Yeah.
For three, before we got Swift, right? Swift was never a Pro Bowler before we got him. He never was a 1,000-yard rusher before we got him. And he never stayed healthy for a whole season before we got him. What did he do last year? Everybody that comes to the Philadelphia Eagles, their health is like they get a health boost on Madden. You know what I'm saying? The health boost goes up. Our field is good. You know what I'm saying? Our trainers are good. Our food is good. Everything is so much better. And
our coach believe in
Barkley can go a whole season. But the biggest thing is what Swift did was really nice, right?
Yeah.
Everybody loved what he did. Clap. He was underutilized. Hey, salute to you, Swift, in Chicago. Hope you do your big thing. I'm glad you got paid whatever money you got. That's cool for you. But Barkley in Philadelphia is a whole nother trajectory, my guy. He's already a Pro Bowler. You know what I'm saying? He was always like one of the best backs in the league. It was the same effect as Christian McCaffrey when he went from the shitty Panthers, right?
Yeah.
He was always getting hurt with the Panthers, wasn't he? He wasn't living up to his full potential of the Panthers. He had some good seasons. He wasn't always living up. But as soon as he went to a good team, he became the best running back in the league. And I think that's the same effect Saquon Barkley to making our football squad. Not that's why I preach for him. I go because he's power and speed. He's one of the best pass blocking running backs. He's electric home run hitter from anywhere on the field, my guy. So I think it was nothing but greatness.
I mean, look, I definitely agree, man. I mean, our offense, like, in my opinion, like between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Baltimore Ravens, man, like those two teams. And guess what? We play them this upcoming season and Baltimore. I mean, these two teams are powerhouse on the offensive side. And then the Ravens have a great defense. And that's what we need to focus on right now. Like, I mean, to me, offense wasn't our problem, but hey, you can never have too much weapons on the offensive side. But do you have the coordinator to use them properly? That's the only thing. So I'm definitely excited for Saquon.
There's a reason why he gets paid what? How much we paying him? 11, basically?
13.
13 a year? Yeah. And how much did the Swift get? Like 7, 8?
8.
8 year? Because they're that much different of players. You know what I'm saying? Like, Saquon should get paid that much money because he's that good. He's an elite talent. And not just like Swift did last year, Saquon's coming home. Saquon's from Penn State.
Yeah.
Saquon's from Philadelphia. Don't forget that part of it. I love what his little thing he did on his Instagram. Where was that? You can hate me now. But I won't stop now. Because I can't stop. Hey, because they hating out there in New York right now. They are
yeah. Fact.
out there in New York. Look at this. Tiki Barber, man. And he's supposed to be a respectful guy. You're dead to us, Saquon. Good luck. You're dead to us.
Yeah, but I mean, I think Tiki was kind of joking around, man. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really think he was 100% serious. You know what I mean? But at the same time, but I think the reason why that Saquon took it really, really personally, because ever since he's been in New York, Tiki been, throwing shots. So to us, that's the first time we hearing about it because now he's a Philadelphia Eagle. But to Saquon, Tiki been going back and forth, since he's been there. So that's why he was like, nah, man, this is more to it than just this little quote he said. This is coming from something like a hate, because probably a lot of people thought that he was going to break Tiki all record. He was going to be the best back the New York Giants ever had. And Tiki probably took it, and you know how these old heads be like, what?
You like Donnie?
He didn't do nothing yet.
Donnie liked her, but he started out a little shady. Like, he's scared. He's scared this guy might take it over. Like, they don't want when you're the best at your position in a franchise history, you don't ever really want no one to come take that spot to be the best. And Saquon was definitely on his way to being the best back. I think he might have been the best back in Giants. I don't know. They had some good ones, man. Brandon Jacobs was pretty fire when he was back in that day.
Jacob was a beast, man. He was more like a full back running back. When he coming downhill, just do this, man. And just move out. Hey, make a business decision because he about to make you regret, tackling him.
Yeah, I miss Jacobs. Like Jacobs, I remember. Yeah, Jacobs was good. Who else was good on there? They had Ahmed. What's his name?
I don't know, man. I don't care about the Giants, man.
But anyway, Saquon is the best back in the league. He's on our team, and he's never played with an offensive line this good.
No,
he never played with a quarterback this good.
A weapon.
He never played with receivers this good. I can't say that you never played with a tight end this good because the Giants did have a couple good tight ends. Since he's played.
Since he's been there?
Yeah.
Who's better than Goddard?
But the boy named Ingram was good for a couple of years.
Ingram with the Butterfingers? Him?
Ingram was good a couple of years. So.
No, he was not.
Who else they had?
No, Ingram became good when he went to Jacksonville. That's when he became good. Because he was not good with the Giants. He was dropping. Matter of fact, he calls him again.
What was the guy before Ingram? What was the guy before Ingram? Too.
I don't know, man.
Anyway, they had some decent tight ends out there. I will say that.
But not better than Goddard. Not better than Goddard.
Yeah.
Not better than Goddard.
Okay.
Nah. Look, the only reason why a Goddard is not a Pro Bowl every season, one, he can't stay healthy. Yeah, he can't stay healthy. But two, at the same time, even when healthy, we don't use him. Like, remember the first 3 weeks of the season? Like, where the hell's Goddard at? Like, we wasn't even throwing it to him. But with Kellen Moore, I'm telling you right now, he's going to use his tight end. He's going to use the middle. The thing is with Kellen Moore's system, it's the middle of the field. He utilized the slot receiver and definitely the tight end. It is going to be used a lot.
So, yeah, that's what he said. Okay. So, yeah, I think Barkley was a great addition. Look at this list. Well, Patrick Queen is off this list. Right now,
Derrick Henry is gone. Hunter is gone. That list is gone.
Where?
Who?
Where'd he go?
Who?
Henry went to the Ravens, huh?
The Ravens.
Oh shit! Damn.
The Ravens.
That's hardcore, dude. Like the Ravens getting the Derrick Henry. That's hardcore.
Yeah, CJ is gone. David is back with the Bucks.
Bucks. Okay.
Kenny Moore is back with the Colts.
Okay.
Mooney is with the Falcons.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, Mooney is with the Falcons.
Dang, the Falcons doing some things over there. I like it.
So I mean,
so out of this list left, is there any players? I wouldn't mind Calvin Ridley. I wouldn't mind Devin White. We already got Charlie.
Justin Simmons. Bobby Wagner.
And Bobby Wagner. That's it. The rest of the list can go. Those two. Those four. Those four players. You can get one of those four. But I really feel like Howie made it. Like he did what we did the Super Bowl year. You made enough free agent moves.
Not yet.
Not yet. To now, you got your safety.
Now we need one more safety, man.
That's a pass rusher. Oh, you don't like Reed Blankenship or
The thing is this, Reed.
Brown? You don't think they can do the job? There's only one safety spot they got to worry about.
But the thing is this, right? A lot of people say that Reed get burnt a lot, right? So now you're gonna want Chauncey to cover deep, and then want Reed to play in the box. I mean, that's basically what you're trying to get. So you want Reed because he can't cover, right?
Sidney Brown.
Yeah, because Chauncey, to me, like I don't think he is that fast of a cover safety like that. Like all his interception was underneath. Like it wasn't like he was step by step with the wide receiver going down the field like Justin Simmons. Now Justin Simmons, to me, I'm telling you right now, this is an all-pro legit safety. He could cover. He could come in the box. He's that dude. Yes, he's 30 years old, but he's that dude. So definitely, if we get Justin Simmons, you know what I mean, he could be the deep safety. Chauncey Gardner could be, you know what I mean, like and then put Reed in the box or put Chauncey, you know what I mean, Justin Simmons. I mean, you could like play around with it, but we definitely need another safety though. Definitely need another safety because a Brown not coming. I mean, well, he might start the season on the the PUP list, so we definitely need another safety, man, and not a rookie, a vet. If we want to make some noise, we need a strong secondary.
Simmons, who else is there for a vet? We got
Fuller. I mean, Fuller is experienced.
He's a safety.
Yeah.
Fuller was a cornerback.
No, I think he is safety.
I heard Curl, right? Curl from Washington.
Or was it Curl?
Curl from Washington, yeah.
Okay, so Curl is the safety, yeah. So I mean, he's solid, even though last year was a bad year, but the year before he was pretty solid, man. You know what I mean? So, but definitely, man, we definitely need another safety, man, because like I'm not even counting Brown as being healthy, and then Reed is basically like the only safety we kind of have like on the roster with Gardner, but we definitely gotta address the safety position.
Yeah, but big thing, you know what I'm saying? Like I do think that back on that Saquon thing, dude, I did like seeing that though. This was a good one. He goes from the 31st run block win rate team, Giants, to number one. Could you imagine like that alone? If seeing that alone, imagine what kind of numbers he could put up in Philly.
I mean, yeah. Hey, he could definitely put up some numbers. Look, he could lead the league in rushing. He could lead the lead in rushing touchdown, rushing yards, if we run the ball. Once again,
run that rock.
Smith could have did that. No, a Swift could have did that. He could lead the league in touchdowns. Like Jalen Hurts had 15 rushing touchdowns within the 20. 15. So imagine if Swift get at least 8 of those, right? Miles Sanders had 13 the year before. So with Barkley, he definitely could get at least double-digit touchdowns over 1,500 rushing yards. Miles Sanders had close to 1,300 rushing yards. So at whatever Miles Sanders' best season, add another 500 and about another 5 touchdowns to that with Saquon Barkley. But we have to give him the ball and stop this tush-push, the brotherly shove thing. Give him the ball. That's why that's my only
thing. That's a good question, though. That's a good question. Now that Kelsey is going, do you think the tush-push is going to be as successful?
I just think all right, let me ask you a question. Is Stoutland there?
Yeah.
We good.
That's why there's never been a center like Jason Kelsey. He's like the best center ever.
But Cam Jurgens had a couple seasons, even in practice, right? To practice it. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm not worried about that, man. As long as Stoutland is there, we're good.
Jason, it's really as long as Jalen Hurts is all right, because Jalen is a big part of that, too. You know, everybody a big offensive line, but ain't nobody really got a quarterback that squats 600 pounds. So,
or a running back that squats a whatever.
Squat is huge.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you have a whole healthy season. Could you imagine if the numbers that he had? And let's see those numbers real fast. I have that up here. Where does those numbers go? The numbers that Quan already has, right? And everybody's like he's never really been healthy a whole season. 5,211 rushing yards, 2,100 receiving yards with 47 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Imagine if you played a whole season. You know, if you played whole seasons. those numbers will be a lot more, and like we said, remember, Devontae Swift never had a healthy season before he came to Philly. First season, he went over 1,000 yards. First season, he stayed healthy the whole time. So why can't a better talent in Saquon Bar and Saquon's one of the best pass blocking running backs for Jalen Hurts? So
yeah, man. And he could catch. Look, I'm a big Saquon fan because I'm a Penn State fan. I watched him play in Penn State. As a matter of fact, Miles Sanders was his backup. As a matter of fact, we wanted to draft Saquon, but we wasn't sorry enough to be that high. And that's why we settled for Miles Sanders the following season in the second round. Like, you know what I mean? So we always wanted Saquon. And now, look, he's a triple threat running back. He could do it all.
Yeah.
He could do it all. So with this, with him coming to Philly with a good offensive line, a good scheme matters. You know what I mean? And a good offensive line, a good scheme. He could be MVP type-ish running back next season.
I said that he could be MVP on our team.
All these Barkley fans coming out the woodworks. Oh my God.
I was already Barkley. I always thought
Barkley. I've been a Barkley fan. I can't cheer for it. Look, I draft Barkley in my fantasy football almost every year, but God damn it, he be hurt. That's why I'm like, oh man.
He was on the rival squad. I couldn't cheer for him.
Yeah, like you could be like, come on, Barkley, yeah, Barkley for the Giants. See, what kind of mess is that? Get out of here. What kind of mess is that?
Yeah, that's horrible. Never, man. But I'm so happy, man. This offense, it's gonna be so much better, guys. So much better. All right. Luckily.
Wait, let me ask you a question though.
Yeah.
Like, all right. So with these pieces on the offense, are you confident in Kellen Moore? And how fast do you expect Jalen Hurts to pick up this new offense and hit the ground running when September comes? Because this is his third offense.
That mode right now where he knows he got to show up and show out again. Like I feel like I told you guys, he got paid last year. There's a lot of new stuff in his life. He got public with his girl. He's in commercials. He's in music videos. He got paid $250 million. He had a short off season. Went to the Super Bowl, short off season. Not like the year before when he had time to grind. You know what I'm saying? And when he had time to perfect his craft, when he was out there doing his thing. And I think he heard all the noise. And he was hurt, too. So I think he's...
Well, that back-to-back season, he was hurt then. Because he was hurt the season before. And he still balled out.
Yeah, but it was a different hurt the season before. I think that was an upper body hurt.
No, the season before was his knee.
Yeah. Well, he needs to stop being hurt because like I said, I don't believe he ran like he did the season before last year. I think all those runs were not the same Jalen Hurts. So hopefully he goes out there and gets healthy. He had a longer off season this year. We did not go to the Super Bowl, so he had an extra 4 weeks.
Yeah.
To get some healing going on. And I think he's hungry to prove everybody wrong. I think he wants to come back. You got a lot of pressure off you. You got a good pass blocking running back in Saquon Barkley that's going to help protection-wise. We got Cam Jurgens moving over to center, Steve moving to guard. I think we picked up another lineman, too.
Yeah, we did. We picked up a guard.
But yeah, we picked up another
He started 22 games. So, he got some experience. So, I think that him and Steen, right, it's going to be battle who could start.
Yeah.
Who's the starting, right guard.
And then Howie sometime in the draft, so if we have another lineman.
Oh, we definitely drafted.
Like I said, this is another draft too, where you can get a nice one in the second, third, maybe even fourth round this year because it's pretty deep at the lineman position. So I feel like the impact that Saquon can make on his team is ridiculous because you still got AJ coming back. You still gonna have Devontae. Like people don't realize that we can still make more money if we want to. If we want to. Like, that's why if I was Howie, I would go ahead and let Hassan Reddick play out this last year. If he starts out hot, I'll tell Reddick, you start out hot. You know what I'm saying? You start out hot, go get your 5 sacks in the first couple games. Now extend you, because that's just going to give you more money. You know what I'm saying? For the next year or two. You know what I'm saying? You resign Devontae Smith. That's gonna give you more money this year. To make another move this year. Because I think he's going all in. I would have went all in with Queen too. I don't know why he stopped there, but I definitely would have went all in with Queen for sure at linebacker spot. But you can still go get you a White. You can still go get you another of these guys. Go keep going all in. Restructure guys need to be restructured and keep him on this football team because you don't want to let go of Devontae Smith. You know what I'm saying? You don't even want him mad.
I mean, yeah, we definitely gonna sign, Smith, man. And the reason why I think that we didn't go all in at linebacker is because we're not one linebacker away on the defense, right? You know what I mean? And we're safety, and we're deep. We're linebackers. I mean, so we're not one linebacker away.
You gotta have good linebackers, man. If you need good linebackers, you ain't got none. That's kind of messing up the defense. It's like Chase G that first year. He didn't have all the players to make that defense run. The next year he came out, he had all the players. He looked good.
He made what defense run the first year?
The first year, JG.
The same thing with the same Jonathan Gannon that we was calling for his head after the first season.
But the second season, he had better linebackers, didn't he?
He had better talent. Absolutely. Yeah. But he probably caught the same defense, but with better talent. Of course, you're going to look good.
Mangio gonna need them good linebackers.
Look, man, I'm not worried about the chef. The chef is going to cook. We just need to give him the ingredients, and he will make a meal. He's the chef. Like, all the Jonathan Gannon, the Sean Desai, those are sous chefs. Like, those hey, chef, what do you need? Hey, I need you to cut this goddamn money and then go sit your ass over there. You know what I mean? But Vic Fangio, he had a plan. And that's why if we do get rid of Sweat or Reddick, we have to believe that we're going to draft somebody that fit his system. You know what I mean? So, hey, we just need to let it play out. Yes, we don't like to lose our players, but at the same time, we don't want to go into, this upcoming season like we went to last season. The pieces did not fit because, who's our defensive coordinator? I don't know. He got fired. Who? Who?
Desai.
Yeah, that Desai didn't know what the hell to do. Like, it's like the pieces wasn't there. And then when the other dude took over, Patricia, he's dropping guys. He's dropping Sweat and Reddick. Like, what are you doing? Like they were lost in the sauce.
So
Bencio, you know what I mean? That this might look. We could go back to the Denver Broncos defense when they went to the Super Bowl that one year that Bencio was on. So, we just need the pieces. So it's okay if we get rid of, our beloved guys, but he needs to get the right piece. And that's why Huff, got that big contract because he might fit Fangio's system.
I just feel like, I don't know if you can really put him, because regardless of the market, Howie always is one of those guys to think the year before. You know what I'm saying? How much we paid Quinn, who didn't even play it down. You know what I'm saying? We played Quinn close to $10 million.
But then we trade for him a 4th round pick.
Yeah, but he had a contract already.
I don't know.
And he didn't do shit for us. He didn't even. Did he play?
Yeah, and he got hurt. And he was in IR for 4 games.
But
he's come back.
Get him in the system. Get him early in the system. He's ascending. Yes. Obviously, if he starts the season, you put him in there. You know what I'm saying? If he starts the season and he's not getting as many sacks you hope for, then, you don't have to worry about it so much because you still got Reddick, Sweat, and Nolan over there. And you let him go early. But if he is starting to do good, then you don't have to worry about it because the next year you're not going to have Sweat or Reddick. And he's going to be your starter with Nolan Smith. So it says crazy the Brazil game hasn't been leaked who we're playing yet. I'm calling Green Bay. Farza Rosario.
I'm calling Pittsburgh, man. I'm calling.
Why would you want either one of them to the first game?
No. I'm talking about the NFL. What would bring ratings? Look, it's going to be an AFC.
I thought they said it was Cleveland.
It's going to be an AFC North team.
I thought they said it was Cleveland.
I'm not sure.
Remember when it first came out, it was we're playing the Cleveland Browns first game.
I'm not.
Brazil.
Don't know. Maybe.
I would like to play the worst team in the league.
Why?
I want to go to Brazil and whoop ass. You know what I'm saying? Like just slaughter a team.
But then that's gonna give us look. That's gonna give us false confidence.
We get when we win game 1. Remember that Atlanta game we came out and smoked the shit out of the Falcons,
and that was false confidence too.
And everybody's like,
Yo, that was some false confidence because look, we lost the next 3 or 4 of them. Yo, we only won 1 game after that. We was like 2-5.
Yeah, ego boost for sure.
Nah, man.
Ego boost.
Nah, we do not need no ego boost, man. Yo, that is false.
Y'all
Yo,
going to Brazil? I doubt it. I don't even got a passport.
No, I need it. Look, I need us to have the hardest game of our lives, the first game, to test how good we are going to be. Because it could only get easier.
No, because we already been losing. Okay, we can't be losers starting out the season losing. Period. Period. That would make our demeanor go down. Keep on. You know what I'm saying? You need that booster game to boost your team up. JP the Pool in the building. Little brother in the building. What's up, little bro? How you doing, JP? Thanks for stopping by, little bro. But yeah, we need that booster the very first game of the season. We need someone we can kick their ass. If we got our ass, think about it. You think about it. It's considered a home game for one. Not only did you get your ass kicked, getting your ass kicked at home on that game that's not even at home. For one. For two, the morale, you just lost 6 out of 7 games. You brought all these new pieces in, these new coordinators in, everything in, and you still get your ass kicked again?
Hey, new season, man. Hey, new season.
So you wouldn't think there's a problem if we went there and played the Packers and got blown the fuck out 34-14 or some shit?
Look, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
No, hell no. I'll be pissed off. What the hell?
Hey, look how we started. Hey, look how we started, man.
Mad as hell.
And we finished so bad. It's not how you start, man. It's how you finish.
Fire everybody. Everybody, you know damn well. Fire everybody. We got Saquon.
They're going to stay in Brazil.
We got CJGJ. We got all these motherfuckers. We can't do nothing. Nah, everybody need to get fired again. Go ahead and fire Nick too while we're at it. And do something productive with your lives, because I don't want to lose no more, man. Like, that was horrible last year. I still feel bad about it. I know it's a new season now, but I still feel bad about last year. It's still in my gut, you know. And then we lost 2 goals.
Not me.
You know, like
not me. Man. I don't flush that a long time ago.
You flushed it.
A long time ago.
Exactly. That's what we can do, Twiz. We can leave Sirianni in Brazil and we get blown out for sure. Don't break his ass back. He should have got fired in the first place. If you're going to fire all the people, we should have fired that man too. All of them should have been gone. We should have just started off fresh, but we didn't. So, hey, I'm with you as long as you're on the team, Sirianni. Ooh, what about that one? Would you like to play the Cowboys? Cowgirls, Clown Boys, first game.
Nah, because you know why? Because I want the stadium to be full of Americans in that stadium to see the ass whooping. We're going to give them boys, man. Hey, right now, they are so down. Yo, their whole team about to get blown up.
Yeah.
Hey, the quarterback about to go to jail.
Gallops?
I mean, that's so exciting.
I said, what?
Yo, I listened to that. By the way.
I didn't hear nothing about
that. I listened to the lawyer. You know, Dak is being accused of
what?
Rape.
Wow.
In 2017.
Wow.
And the accuser lawyer came on 105.3 The Fan for at least 15 minutes and told a story. And the reason why they come on, because that lawyer, I guess, yesterday or the day before yesterday, leaked out that he was being extorted for $100 million.
Whoa.
Yes. So it's a lot going on in the Big D, man. Wow. But there's a lot going on over there, man. See, I find it funny though, man. Contract year, right? Contract year, and now this thing come up. Like, it remind me of the, Deshaun Watson. Yes, he kind of did it, but contract year, both teams in Texas, both owners were, not friendly. You know what I mean? They want to kneel, all that stuff, And now all of a sudden, both black quarterbacks in that contract year, big money coming up, and both getting accused. same time of contract season. I mean, I find it funny, but look, I don't know what's going to happen, man. I don't know what's going on, man. So we'll see.
Players too. They lost their guard. They lost their center. They lost.
Yeah, man, they lost.
They're losing Gallup. They lost.
Hey, Tyron Smith. Hey, Tyron Smith is a free agent. Yeah, they lost. A couple.
Year, baby. I already see a sweep coming.
But the Commanders, though, watch out for the Commanders, though, man. Commanders are loading up.
They still don't have a quarterback.
Yeah, it's true. But they are loading up.
Draft the quarterback, but I don't know.
Yeah,
Caleb Williams is the only quarterback out of this draft. I know those other guys, see Daniels and.
I'm not even scared of Caleb Williams, man. Yo, I watched this dude play against better competition. Trash.
Not trash.
I mean, yeah, he's not good.
Dude, Caleb Williams balled out at USC.
Even not this past season. The season before.
Defense, he still put up 45 points.
But the season before he balled out. But this past season, every time I watch him play against good competition, they lose.
It was the defense, though. If you look at the scores, though, he put up points. They were scoring like 45 points, losing. 42 points, losing. Like, he was putting up. I'm a USC fan. I watched him. Like,
yeah, but he don't scare me one bit.
He's like, man, I'm doing my job. These fuckers can't stop nobody on defense.
I think he's overrated, man. Yo, I would rather want Jaden.
Paints his nails. Are you talking about that?
Yeah, he paints his nails and he wears dresses. But
what?
Yeah. You ain't see that magazine? Yo, he got a whole dress on, a red leather dress on.
I don't trust no man like that either.
But I still think the LSU quarterback who Jaden Daniels. I think he's better than him. I think he's better than Caleb Williams. I think he's better than Caleb Williams. This is going to be a CJ Stroud. Look, this is going to be a CJ
that vibe. But Caleb, man, he can throw the ball out of his asshole.
Man, we always try to compare. Look, all right.
I'm not trying to. I don't even usually compare nobody to Mahomes.
Then we always try to compare.
That is the guy that you can compare to Mahomes. Like I'm a USA fan.
No, you can't. You can't compare it to Mahomes, but he's not in the NFL.
You know, his backyard football out of his asshole. Nice paws, nice passes out there. So, like Caleb, that dude, you're not gonna hate on him. Like, he's the number one pick for consensus.
I'm telling you,
for a reason. He's all out in the pros.
I put any amount of money that Jaden Daniels will have a better career than Caleb Williams.
You want to do that first year, rookie year? Let's go right now.
I'm telling you, don't do it.
Bet an Eagles jersey again.
What?
Let's bet an Eagles jersey right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a
I'm so happy I didn't get it. I was just about to buy an Asian jersey. He's not even back. I'm so happy.
Yo, I'm gonna bet you a JJ Arcega Whiteside jersey.
I bet you an Agent Zero jersey.
All right, and then I give you a JJ Arcega Whiteside jersey. All right.
Whoever wins had to get the other one a Saquon Barkley jersey.
Yo, I'm telling you, man, Jaden Daniels.
Let's go then.
But I gotta see
because I lost and I got you a Devontae Smith jersey.
But I gotta because man, that was an easy bet for me. That was so easy. But see, Jaden Daniels, hey, look, he might go to the Commanders, right? And Caleb Williams might go to the Bears.
Yeah.
So who got the better weapons?
Who
got the better weapons between the Commanders and
they picked up some people too. I don't keep up with these guys. But I remember seeing their name pick up some nice players.
Who?
Commanders.
Oh yeah. Oh man, they got Luvu.
Yeah, Luvu.
They got Austin Eckler.
Nice running back.
They got Zach Ertz. Blah blah blah.
Zach Ertz, Eagle Goat.
Nah. Hey, he lost that GOAT status, man. He off my.
I heard Darren play for, like I said, either Caleb Williams or they can even trade if they want to. They can even trade and get what's the boy named Justin Fields.
Who?
Washington.
Nah, they ain't gonna do that.
He's already a name, you know.
I mean, this one about Justin Fields. Nah, like the Eagles been rumored with Justin Fields as back in the
How
gym. Nah, I don't want that.
ain't not gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen.
Nah, that's not gonna happen.
Justin Fields to be Jalen Hurts backup. Justin wants to be a starter still.
Yeah, yeah, but
You know,
I'm not ignorant about that.
I don't see that happening. But hey, man, we are 1 hour 35 minutes.
All right.
We're gonna start wrapping this up. We still got 225 in the building. Salute to all you guys, Eagle Nation out there supporting the best show on all social media platforms. The Truth with JC Sports Talk and Bird Game 31. We give you that 5, so go ahead and subscribe. You know what we do over here. So let's talk about it, man. Like, so what we say? What's our final words here? Like, what we think left the Eagles need to do? Like, if you, like, I really think we need to end the show off with a Howie Roseman, Nick Sirianni. Remember how we did that the other day? A lot of people liked that when we did the whole Howie and Nick talking to each other, what we're gonna do next type thing. So maybe we can do like a Howie Roseman at the end. Like if you were Howie Roseman type stuff at the end of that.
Nah, man. Yo, I'm gonna tell you what the Eagles are going to do, right? And what they need to do before the draft.
Okay.
All right. So first of all, I think that tomorrow we are seeing Justin Simmons. I definitely think that we're not done at safety.
Sign 2 safeties, really. You
Yeah.
got to pay over double digit too.
Well, it's
You just paid CJ what? 13?
What 333? So about 10.
So 11. Yeah.
10, 11 a year. But we don't know how much is that.
Yeah, that's the first time around.
I think he had 26 guarantee, like off the bat.
So you can go pay another contract like that.
Oh man, look, I really feel like that. If we go into the season,
Sidney Brown, you got. Go ahead.
I don't feel comfortable going into the season.
Keep going.
I don't feel comfortable going into the season with Chauncey Gardner as our main safety.
What?
With Steve Blankenship, no, because remember, like when he was here last time, who was on his other side? Marcus Epps.
He's trash.
Yo, but I mean, he was a vet, a proven vet. He was reliable, right? But now that gave us, some room to say, okay, Chauncey, hey, you go move up. Epps got the back. But now who do we have to cover the back? Who had to cover deep? Like we can't really count on Bradbury to, huh?
Chauncey's gonna be going deep. Blankenship's gonna be in the box.
I don't know, man. But I still think that tomorrow is signing day, official signing day, that the Philadelphia Eagles are not done at safety. And watch out for linebacker, man. I really think that they're going to bring in a linebacker. It could be one of the linebackers from the Panthers. I think it's still about Foster, right, from the Panthers. The Dolphins linebacker,
Think about it though. If White ain't got picked up yet, his number's dropping every day.
No, he's gone.
White got picked up?
Who, Wiley? A gay?
White? From Tampa Bay?
Oh, no. I don't know. I don't know.
I think he's gone yet. So every day that goes by, his number's going down. Every day you don't get picked up in a free agency, your number goes down. So it might be how he was just waiting out to show that he can't get the money that he really wanted to get, like he always does. And we can get him on a nice little 1 or 2 year deal. And would you feel comfortable with White being your starting linebacker? You think White, Dean, and a draft pick would be good enough?
Yeah, it depends what draft pick too, because I don't want all 3 of them being the same size.
Because White's small, huh?
Yeah, he's about like 6'1", I think. Oh, and then Dean is small. And then if we get Trotter, so we got, what I mean? Like they all seem like, hey, they play the same position. Like, you know what I mean? So we don't want that. So that's why, look, my main focus is Wagner. But I think that Wagner might go back to the Rams or something. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think he's going to – he's been going back to the Rams, Seahawks.
He played for.
But, yeah.
I think we can get linebackers tomorrow. Tomorrow we can get a linebacker. We got a safety today. We got a running back the first day.
Yeah.
The linebacker is the next position. We go get a linebacker. We got defensive end yesterday too. So that only position that we haven't really did nothing with is that linebacker spot that we really need something for. I think we're gonna bring in one of these guys, either White or who we just talked about, Bobby,
Wagner.
or even like you said, I don't know, man. So everybody was talking about that dude for Miami, but he don't really do it for me.
I mean,
You know,
he don't do it for me either. But at the same time, he knows Vic Fangio's system.
that's
Like,
true.
I really think, hey, just like Dan Quinn, right? You see what Dan Quinn is doing. He's bringing a lot of defensive players that knows his system to at least kind of get a head start on the defense that you want to run. So why would you get people that don't know your system, and now you gotta teach everybody your system, right? Instead of trying
But
to
all good players, no matter what system you throw them in, they ball out.
man, and guess what we tried to do last year? And we tried to throw all these buyers in there, a good player, right? And a Shaq Leonard, a good player, right?
These are
And
all we were hoping on, banking on.
well, you just said a good player. You just throw them in there, and then they'll be good. No, continuity matters, man. Continuity matters. A new defensive scheme matters. If I'm a defensive coach, I at least want somebody to help me on that defense side, a leader saying, "Hey guys," because I can't be everywhere. Like I could teach you defense, but if Simmons know exactly what he's talking about, yo, he could help out in the secondary, right?
Definitely help out for sure.
Yeah, for sure. So that's what I'm saying, yo. Hey, we got CJ now. Go get Simmons, and we'll be good.
Safety, you gonna go get the safety? You would have got him. You would have got Simmons before you signed CJ.
Nah, not really.
Why wouldn't you have? You want to get a big name safety, and he's part of the 5.
But see, you wanted because Chauncey is younger, so you went to see how much he was gonna, ask for. And now because Simmons is older and he's about to be 30, whatever it is, and now you can negotiate, say, hey, 1 year deal, we could give you this, 2 year deal, we could give you this, and then hey, if you don't take it, then at least you got your safety for the next 3 years.
But I just don't see it. 2.
I never know, man.
It's possible though. Without getting a linebacker though. 2 without getting a linebacker. We still got signed Devontae.
Yeah,
that's gonna bring more money to the table. If Howie does that right. So yeah, I guess we could get 2. But I really want it tomorrow. I want us to go out there and go get a linebacker. That's what I want. I want us to go get a linebacker. So now we got all the major areas of concern, all the major areas of need. We went out and got somebody that's an upgrade for him. CJGJ is still an upgrade of a Blankenship, of Sidney Brown, and a buyer. Saquon Barkley is an upgrade from DeAndre Swift.
Yeah.
Parker might be an upgrade of whoever the third receiver was. I don't know yet. We gotta see what he does this year because he had a crappy quarterback play in the Patriots. So yeah, and Huff, I don't know. Huff, it depends what you're talking about. If he's a starter, I don't know if that's really an upgrade. I'm not on it. He had to. I'm more like he got to show me what time.
He's an upgrade from Sweat.
What? So
I think he is.
Because that's 1 year. He's played 5 years too. That's 1 year that he had.
I mean, we're going off 1 year of Gardner. So why not?
Sweat plays majority of the downs at end. This dude was only playing 27% of the plays. That's nice numbers. 67 pressures on only 334 pass snaps. 88.8 pass rush grade, highest on the Jets. 29.9 pass win rate, best in the NFL.
10 sacks. Yo, he's a dog, man.
He is.
And then you have to remember, too, the Jets' defense had to be on the field so long because their offense wouldn't do shit. Like, they couldn't do nothing with Zach Wilson as a quarterback.
I'm just saying,
he's getting tired.
Like, all of a sudden, we got this guy. Now you want to shit on Sweat.
No, I'm not shitting on Sweat. Yo, I'm just saying that I don't believe that we are keeping. No, I'm not saying that we should get rid of him at all. I'm just saying that, look, in a fantasy world, I'm keeping Sweat, Reddick, Huff, Nolan Smith. That's the perfect rotation right there. I mean, you got fresh bodies throughout the whole game in a perfect scenario. But with all the rumors going around with Sweat and Reddick, I mean, I really believe that is true. One of them is not going to be on the team. So one of them.
I just feel both of them not going to be on the team next year because we don't have to do nothing with them right now.
Well, I mean,
like the only way they go, I feel like, is if they act disgruntled. This guy just got his money, and now they know that they're supposed to get their money next. And now the Eagles like, no, we're gonna let you play your contract out, and then they get
Yeah.
and then I can see the Eagles moving on from them. But if you just gonna say, okay, whatever, I got one more year, I'm getting paid a good amount of money. Like Reddick will get paid $15 million for this year. That's a lot. That's a good amount of money for 1 year. Sweat, I think, is somewhere around $8 or $9 million. That's still a good amount of money. Go ahead and let him play their last years with us, and bring this guy in to rotate in too, and that make our defensive line better. So, all right, Eagles Nation, it's that time, baby. We are out of here tonight. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for episode 18 of The Truth, being one of the highest ones. You know, we still got 235 people in the building right now. An hour and 45 minutes in, man. Salute to all you guys, man. Hit that like wherever you're at. You know, go support JC Sports Talks channel, BIRDGANG channel, BGN channel. We are definitely making moves, and we're definitely going to keep bringing this fire every single week. So, like I always say at the end of my videos, fly, Eagles, fly.
Words. Let's go.
Birds, baby. We out. Peace.
What's going on, everybody, man? And welcome to the very, 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 very